So the championship battle continues. Unfortunately, there is no goal to do on the grid, but it still isn't the end, as we've got Drake Dempsey racing. He's got 24 points of a gap to regain, and Axe said this is also a chance for him. He's got 51 points of loss to the championship leader. So there is a chance, and we're not racing today. So hello to the Ero F1 stream. We are just waiting for new loser to pick his tire allocation, and we will show you the screen of the game actually. So the intro should stop right now. I'm traditionally with JJ Duke, aka Luke Jobson.
Wow.
And with 14 drivers on the grid today, with the reserve from F2 having time today to actually jump in, and he's doing that. It's Sniper Arctic. Mikael Engelian races today in Aston Martin. This is the same place where he has done Ero F1 debut, and he was very close to the points as far as I'm aware. So that's kind of a mention.
Hey, as you expected, it's a dry race.
Yeah.
So not much different now. As the first car out, is actually going to be Sniper.
Yep, he's actually out of the garage, and I need to maybe make some better sound settings. There we go.
Whoa. Who's that? I don't know what happened to Funky there, but he was literally... No, he must have just locked up or something.
So we are racing on the second longest circuit of the calendar today. As the longest one is Spa-Francorchamps. Baku is a street circuit known from plenty of memorable races, not only in real F1 but here in Ero. But maybe let's start with Ero, or no, real F1. 2016, well, I wasn't watching F1 that much then. That was one of the couple of skip years I've got. Luke, do you remember anything from that race?
No, 2016, that was the hectic race where almost literally a lot of chaos happened. Obviously, Nico Rosberg won it on its debut, since that was the year he won his championship.
Yep.
But the races that are more well known is the next year, 2017.
And 2018, both were pretty much eventful. The second one having teammates crashing, actually both of them. The first one was in Force India then, and then we've got Red Bull in 2018.
Mm-hmm. Since obviously everyone remembers the freaking incident between Vettel and Hamilton.
Yep. What do you think about that one?
It was interesting as I'm watching the Aston Martins give each other a tow. As there goes Sniper after Julian tagged him along a little bit. So is that going to help Sniper get a good pace up in his reserve today? Okay, so it looks like the first car will be Sniper, who's literally just about to hit Castle now. Behind him, he has Carlson. How about him?
So Carlson has already retired from the race, and turning on the minimap, he's done it in the pits, I believe.
Yeah, he retired in the pits, so... Oh.
He just decided to give himself a qualifying ban.
No, he retired in the pits. Yeah, he doesn't want to qualify, that's why. So he wants to have a little bit of a trip. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he wants to do a last question mark, so... Yeah, you gotta rate him for that. Trying that at Baku of all places. As I'm going to go back to Sniper, who's on the backstretch now. Obviously, who will set the first lap of this session. And there'll be the benchmark for the cars behind, which is Axa and Drake. And I think
Sniper makes
the Sniper.
9.8.
I'm going to cut to Axa. Cut to Axa. If Axa going to get anywhere near that, a 138.6. And Drake was a 138.5. Next car is going to be Julian.
Julian has started his lap.
Yep. Funky P3. Low key. So everyone's times are coming up. But it's Drake.
Josh has done a
Curry
very
hole.
bad lap with 1.2.6. There's lots of time to gain out there. So Carson has decided not to qualify today.
Well, Spark scores P5.
Then there is Red Bull of
Miku.
Mikulitsi going to cross the line pretty soon. It's 40.2.
Ferrari of Javier is invalidated. It's a 39.8 he would have got if he didn't invalidate. Oh, it's okay. So current pace setter is Drake, who is a 10th up ahead of AXA. Then Funky is 5 tenths behind the top two.
Julian nearly lost it on turn 16. We're going to the very quick S's, which you can go through with full throttle very easily indeed. And he's going to cross the line pretty soon. We'll see what the lap time is. But it looks like he might also come into the pit, and he does so. So Julian is not going to set a lap time in this lap. He's going to the pit to make it quite safe. And I think everybody's going to the garage at the moment. Unless the Snurls are making the fastest Sector 1, at least it shows it's purple. Damon Demon Besnard is going through the second DRS straight. I've seen a Williams, I think it is, going to the pits as well. Mercedes of Hasan Akça is also on the track, but I think, yep, he's another one to go to the pit line. Quentin Gargo is definitely going to the pits. What about Stan, the Dutchman who won a couple of F1 races in Ero's history? Still haven't made that this season.
Well, okay, so I'm just looking at the sector times between Drake and AXA, and it's Sector 1 where AXA loses a 10th, which costs him. The other two sectors, they are literally matching each other, which is quite astounding, especially the track like Baku to do this. So, as we if ever can't go on the second runs, the top three right now is Assassin, Drake, AXA, and Funky, who is Jack. See, so it's curious as Funky is currently 5 tenths behind the top two at the moment, so he's going to have to pull a mega lap out.
Simon is on medium tires. Let's, by the way, see the tires of drivers only. Sniper will try definitely mediums, as we can see at the moment, but the one to make the fastest lap on medium tires is going to be only Simon, who's going to cross the line the third on medium tires. This strategy is definitely working for him.
Oh wow, I didn't know. Oh. That is something, especially to be that time on mediums. Which obviously will help him massively in the race if he can manage this.
So we are going with Stan as well. Most of the people are on outlaps at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like it. As I think the Hearst car is going to do his second lap. Is going to be Sniper. He was on mediums actually as well.
So maybe let's remind about the drivers' championship at the moment. As on the first place, we've got, well, as said, Guilherme Darunia, we're leading with 88 points, 24 points ahead of Assassin, who is Drake Dempsey, and Mercedes. Then on the third place is Aurelio Lepenroux with 37 points. Both 33 points belong to Chibuika Chukuma and Tobias Grimaldi. That's the top 5. Then we've got Gargo 21, Huisman 20, Jessel 18, Korhonen 16, and Evans 12. That's the top 10 of the F1 standings.
Yep, I'm curious if Sniper's going to improve his time. On the he's invalidated already. He's going to go for another round of that.
Must have been turn 1, to be honest.
Yeah.
As we're halfway through the qualifying, I heard Lepenroux hitting the wall a bit, which may cost him a good lap. And right ahead of him, there is his, well, if there was no good, it would have been his championship rival. But Quill is not racing, so Drake has a clean way to win the race and take the lead of the championship, but it all depends on him. He's just 1/10 faster than Axe, and he's still making purple sector. Not like his friend, not like the Frenchman rival.
Remember, Axe is gonna have a tour if he can keep this car, which might help him obviously on the backstretch if he can keep up to him.
So at the moment, we're following the top 2 racing and the qualifying for the fastest lap of the session. Let's see how the sector 2.
Ooh,
1/10 faster. Axe is losing a bit.
Yeah, he's down 2 tenths apparently.
And Drake is invalidated.
How?
Oh, I don't know.
Did he hit the wall or something?
I don't think it's collision with the wall. He must have exited track limits somewhere, but where at first question? Axe is retiring from the lap and he will make another one soon.
Sniper pits as well. Low Key's coming to the line. He's 4 tenths up. He comes to the line. Be free. He's only 2 tenths behind the guys ahead of him now. And then Funky keeps up to him. So these guys probably got more pace in them.
Hasan Nakcha is about to cross the line as well. He's on the sector 3 on the main straight. He will be opening up DRS right now. He's going to cross the line. This time it's definitely going to be faster. Maybe even 1:39. No, that was very close. But 1:40.1 allows him to get P9. The Ferrari driver of Romaldi has also invalidated. Josh goes into the pits. How about the Red Bull of Mikael? He's crossing the line to get 6th.
Oh, Simon's going out. Might be going on softs now.
So only Quentin is on the medium tires, trying to maybe improve that lap. He's losing only 21,000 of a second in sector 2, so it might help him. He's opening up DRS and he's going to cross the line right now. He's not faster. He's 1:40.3 on the streets of Baku, capital city of Azerbaijan. Come on, trust, Mike. Like, where is trust, Mike?
Unless he's joining mid-quali or something. Surprise, I'm here.
That would be surprising.
Yeah, but this qualifying won't be. Yeah, Routinho will only dry for the race. I've said.
Yeah, since no one's reporting, but I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, Miku said yes to it. Yeah, that's it. Have you seen what Adams has posted in season discussion as well?
So we have a Red Bull, then the Ferrari going through the lap times. Yup, Tobias Grimaldi is using RS, which means he is trying to make a lap.
But he's going to have no ERS the last bit of the straight.
And he will be losing a lot of time out there. I think he's coming to the pits anyways. If he does.
You lose a lot of time in that, because I lost 3 when I was in qualifying with no ERS in that last straight. And I was 6 tenths up, so I was very frustrated.
Yellow flags in sector 2 and 3. I think that's the Aston Martins making up space for each other.
Yep. As Julian's ahead of Sniper.
As we've got actually Aston Martin giving a tow to each other. They both have DRS, but Sniper.
So yeah, Julian backing off. If Julian's backing off, he's gonna. I'm thinking Julian's just trying to help his teammate today.
Well, that's a bit of a teamwork out there, but even though Sniper has actually messed up slightly the turn to curb, I think, lost a bit.
Yeah, he hit the curb a bit and he lost the back end for a second. That's Julian backing off now.
We are following the Aston Martin driver, but I can see Alpine going to cross the line. But it's actually starting his hot lap at the moment with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. And whatever Simon was going through, how Simon was going through that curve, well, I would never do that so bravely.
Oh, as that's Junior's backing off still. I think he's waiting for his teammate who's going to give him a tour back. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see. Meanwhile,
Sector 2 yellow flags. That's Julian anyway.
It's just Junior. He's backing off, I think. Simon.
Makes the pole up right now. But there's Quentin. Watch out for Quentin. He's actually done the faster lap. He is going to qualify on mediums. I don't think he will outscore anyone at the moment. He will just get slightly better and make it at mediums as he started as for the race.
He's run out of fuel on the last bit.
Still enough to outscore his soft tire lap time by 30,000 of a second. Enough to get not 7th place anymore, as it's Mikael and going for the 7th.
Cypher, obviously. Axe is 2 temps up at the moment, and he's hitting sector 3 now. Let's see, that's 3 temps now. Axe can get pole here.
As we are switching to the Alpine driver fighting for the Drivers' Championship as well this season. He's right behind the champion of Season 5, Julian Berenson, who will probably go to the pits or start a lap right now.
No, he's doing his lap. Axe is going to have a golden opportunity.
And he goes for the pole position.
Was 2 temps quicker. Julian has held him so much there.
Like, what is happening out there? Aston Martin driver.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand.
But Axe is in an absolute insane position now. He's 2 temps ahead. And now, unless Drake can pull an absolute magic out of his hat today, and by 5 temps in 1 lap, Axe is going to be on pole for the back of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So currently it's a 1-2 for Alpine. I'm going to see what Drake's sector 1 time is going to be.
Hassan actually, meanwhile, is speaking about hoping that nobody had seen something.
Oh, yeah, he's retired on track.
Oh, God.
Okay, Drake's nearly 3 temps up already in sector 1. But Noiluz is ahead of him, who's already on a lap as well.
So all we can say is that Drake has severely locked up before entering the 1 corner before the castle section.
Oh, Drake got very lucky there. Noiluz lost it coming out of castle and smashed the wall.
Jack has retired from the session as well, which means, well, there is...
Alright.
There is an Alpine driver of Axe, probably.
Has happened 5 temps up. He could just do this, maybe.
He is 1,000th ahead of a second. He is 1 millisecond ahead in the 2nd sector of the current pole sitter.
Oh wow, this is going to be down to the wire. Can Verstappen steal back pole and maybe get into the 37s?
He's actually going to do it or not. He's done it.
23 milliseconds. And that was no toe either.
What a lap made by the American. Is he really going for that championship in F1 division this season?
Maybe. As meanwhile, Josh Noel, who is if people don't know, he is struggling right now since he has a shoulder injury at the moment. But he's still racing. Nick Litty just crashed out Castle.
And this makes Loki going slowly and actually making his lap impossible to do as well. I wonder what about Javier at the moment.
Yeah. Oh no, here comes Javier.
And we'll see how he reacts to...
Oh! He hit the wall.
I think he touched the wall.
Hit the wall, yeah. But Larry, Miku's car is in a blind spot. No one can see it. Oh, wow.
So who's on the lap as well? Julian is actually getting faster, but he's not pushing at all.
But
so that's still trying. 2 times faster, but I don't think it's enough to even get into 10th place.
Stein. Look what he's put in that F1 shot.
I'm going to check. just pass my time, make me 11.
He
Well,
wants the golden gear.
somebody definitely
No.
would like to have possibility to start on any tire he wants. But
No,
doesn't look
no
like
one's
it
gonna
will
do
happen.
it. He's gonna be P10, yeah.
Unlucky.
But your pole again, yet again this season, is Drake Dempsey in the Mercedes. You've got then Axa P2, Simon P3, Loki P4. You then got Funky and Michelizzi P5 and P6, Sniper P7, who's having a solid race so far in his first race for F1 reserve.
Yeah.
Boss, who will start on mediums. No loser, Drunkenstein, Javier, Josh Unknown, and Julian. We're just waiting for the Drake and Loki to get in the pits and retire, and we'll be done.
So, Rapper just said he would be P4 with his F3 lap time in qualifying. But I'm going to say you've got ABS and you've got
I was
line.
just going to say, yeah, ABS does help and line. Yeah, so you missed it. Noiloser crashed right in front of Drake, which could have took him out completely.
Yet the American has managed to make better lap time by 23 thousandths of a second.
Yeah, basically, do you know when you go up the castle and you have the right left?
Yep, I only seen Michelizzi out there.
Yeah, basically, he got past castle on the right, on the left, but then took too much of the curving on the right side and just smashed the wall. Drake was inches away.
As we're heading to the race in Azerbaijan, the 50% race distance, which means 26 laps of racing.
Yeah, so see how this goes.
Well, we're still waiting for one man to get through all these things that wait between qualifying and the race.
Yeah, okay. Didn't expect that reply, but alright.
Okay, we're going. So that was just a moment of heart attack. Well, Fryer still says, I don't care still P4.
Cool, Fry, do you want to race against these guys then?
Yep, we can invite you to the lobby. Oh, wait.
This is when he says, yes, I will do it, and he'll sort of invite him.
Waiting for people to actually get their
Pick their
strategy
strategy.
choices.
Yep.
Yep, we should be going very soon.
Since you obviously can't on the fuel here on here, so the safety car is guaranteed quite a lot.
Well, I have never done any underfueling. Nine seconds to start the formation lap of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And we should be going right now with the formation lap. So we've got one lap to warm up the tires. Let's see this, the strategy choices from all the drivers. So apparently it's only Quentin Gargo and the people outside top 10 going on the medium tires. And the rest are the soft runners.
Yeah, but remember, Carson didn't qualify, so he wanted to do a bit of a challenge today. And then everyone else has obviously gone for the smart choice and going on mediums, obviously. Since the softs die off very quickly on this track.
So we are going through the formation lap. Drake Dempsey has got, we would say he's got open way to get the championship lead by not only winning the race, also taking pole position, which means 26 points in the standings and being 2 points ahead of Darunia. But, we better say not then, but. He's got both Alpines right behind him, also seeking that race win, and also getting closer to the Aston Martin driver.
So, what do you think strategy is going to be for tires today? Because I have an idea what some of these drivers might try today.
I think that for the medium runners, they might try medium softs. but I prefer hard softs.
And then, what do you think about the runners?
Soft runners, I think they would go on 2-stopper or soft to hard.
Fair do. Obviously, let's see if anyone actually listens to this. Obviously, good. Well, Alpine's got a great chance of some solid points today. Obviously, being P2 and P3 in the grid. So, and then obviously Drake, if they get a good start, it'll be amazing.
It all depends on the start from Drake Dempsey.
Simon just overtook his teammate.
We'll see if they will swap positions back.
No, he's in the back of Drake.
They will. They got disqualified, and that was on purpose. So I think the penalty is coming for the Mercedes. Sorry, Alpine driver.
Oh my god, that means their tyres are going to be sold at the start. Oh, Jesus Christ. Simon has just thrown a spanner in the works.
Well, that's a report-ready situation. Meanwhile, we're heading to the race.
Yep. As they've got the last car, Carson comes to the grid now. You can do the start with Tino.
Yep. So we are having 14 drivers on the grid today, but to be honest, no assist challenge is very hard. But we've got the Azerbaijan Grand Prix going pretty soon, as we should have red lights right now. Is it going to be Drake Dempsey or Aurelien Lepenroux into turn 1? Is it Mercedes or Alpine? It's lights out, and away we go. And it looks like access warm tires might actually work, but Drake stays ahead, way ahead of the Alpine driver. Also, Simon is actually getting some sort of karma, being overtaken by Wojciech into 3rd place, and the Red Bull of Mikulici is going out there, but he hasn't managed to make a move. He stays on the 5th place, and looks like Drake Dempsey peacefully takes the lead and keeps it on the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Mikulici side by side with Funky. Funky's got the outside line. And Funky side by side. Funky at the wall slightly.
And there's spin of Michael Engelian from the Aston Martin.
Oh, Sniper had a great qualifying, fortunately.
As we've got Mikulici with Jack Jessup still going wheel-to-wheel, still going at it.
Jack's finally got the move done on him there. So, great move by Jack, he's moved to position as well, just like his British counterparts.
Well, that was good scrap out there. As we've got slides, a little bit of a slide from the Finnish driver. He's outside of the track. I wonder if he's got quick damage. There's a spin.
Oh, he reset the track. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Yep, 5 seconds and a penalty point. Big given to the Dutch driver.
So yeah, that corner doesn't like him because he did the same thing in qualifying. But as we start, Drake is slowly pulling away from Axel already. So it's nearly a second already between the top two. So Drake's determined, even on the tyres, which are not that warm compared to Axel's.
As you've got Simon chasing down Loki on the McLaren. They will definitely fight each other again, as Simon wants that double podium for Alpine for the Constructors' Championship, where the leaders are the Aston Martin, leading with 94 points. Then we've got Mercedes with 76.
Yeah, my thing's just out again. This Mikulici is down by 1 minute and 43 seconds. So I'll have to try and reset this quickly. Okay, take it on this way.
Okay. And I don't know what are you doing. Meanwhile, we're watching Simon Betts not fighting Ichibika Chukuma for the 3rd place. Still we are at it. Still we are looking at these two drivers fighting for the final podium spot. As you can see, Drake Dempsey has got over a second ahead of Aurelien Lepenroux. It's 1.6 at the moment. Looks like it's getting loads of time.
Yes, his setup must be really good. What was that? As Simon's made a mistake, Funky's it's literally all over him now.
And there is also another chance for an overtaking maneuver today. Simon. Has he got a warning for that?
That was a huge. I'm surprised he didn't get floor damage from that. That was huge amount of curb he took.
Well, I have never touched that curb. Otherwise, I would Otherwise, I was spinning.
No, that curve, you've got to take it perfectly. You can take a little bit and you're fine, but it's when you take a lot. Yeah, I've realised he's got more downforce set up to low-key. So low-key's better in the tight corners. But Simon has more straight-line speed, as shown by how she's caught up to him.
And
but
he's got DRS.
Yeah, he's a DRS lap, so low-key's going to have to defend now.
As George loses up 2 places to Julian and Carson.
Yep, as Simon going to make a move, he's just too far back.
Yep, he's backing out of the move. He's going slowly through the turn 3.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Loki's got a better setup for tight corners. He pulls away slowly on exit. So we've got to see how these guys respond now, seeing how much ERS they're going to burn. They keep the cars behind, keep ahead, etc.
So apparently, we've got 2 drivers fighting, 3, 4 even. We can see there's an entire tray behind the McLaren driver on the 3rd place at the moment.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. It's going to be DRS train already. But you got to remember that a boss is obviously on medium, so he'll have the better chance when the tyres start dying off ahead of him. Since he can go long in his stint too.
Well, he's got that lap on like 3 laps old medium.
Oh,
tires.
hello.
That's Kazan spinning. Davis down.
And no loser. And he reset the track again.
And there is Simon Bensnard overtaking Chubika Chukuma into 3rd place. Making that, once again, a double podium for Alpine. At the moment, he was very close for touching the wall, which means there is a chance for the fight back for the McLaren. We'll see it looking up slightly.
Loki has more ERS too, so unless Loki's going to just stick behind him and drag him along.
Oh, Simon, I think he has touched the wall a bit.
Oh, here goes Loki! Oh, he's back out of it. Oh, Michelizzi!
And he's spinning with Javier as well. Noodles retired from session.
Javier's got no front wing.
And they called out a virtual safety car on the way.
Probably the Prix because Javier's got his full front wing. Michelizzi, I think, just hit the curb on the inside and then he spun his rears. So unfortunately, and Javier was just unfortunately at the wrong time at the wrong place.
Can you explain what just happened in the pits?
Oh no. No. Drunken side now.
Please use AI if you hear us. Oh my.
That
so unlucky.
That is, yeah, that's very unfortunate for him. But it's curious to see how Simon's going to react, because Loki definitely can stick to him. Same with Funky of Jack. Obviously.
He's actually going will to will with the Alpine driver.
Javi's retired.
And there's a full safety car being called out.
I think Javier just must have forgot how much slow you have to be for that corner and just hit the wall. So that's changed the complexion of the race. Now, any of the soft runners going to take a gamble and pit. Drake's pitting.
Yep.
Pitting.
Also, I can see Simon heading into the pit. Will is he going to try it?
No, he shouldn't. Well, he's gonna get ahead of him anyway because the double stack.
And it means Carson Webber takes the lead of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix on the safety car conditions, thanks to everyone except these two, Hassan Akhtar and Carson Webber, going into the pit.
Yep, as I said, Loki has got the position, and Funky's got past him too.
And he's out of the pit lane. White line.
It's obviously because the Williams is right at the end, so the Williams releases the pit limiter very stupidly in a position. So, thankfully, I'm hoping he didn't get a warning from that, and he didn't get a penalty as well, so that's thankful. I'm going to check this quickly. No, he actually didn't get a warning for that. But no, that could be removed because the AI gave him a very stupid position to get back. But Funky's gone to the end on hards. Loki is on mediums, and Drake's on mediums.
So, are they really going to try going to the end of the race, as we can see only driver to be on the new, to the old medium tires is Carson Weber on his 4 laps old mediums, which means he has started on them. Rest have got mediums or hards, being brand new. 6 drivers on the hards, rest on mediums.
So yeah, it's gonna be split obviously. So Drake's and Loki can have the pace at the start, but can they hold 20 laps on mediums around Baku? Carson obviously is the only car that needs the pit now, so he's gonna be hoping for another safety car.
As we've got, well, after whatever happened to the pits, Hasan Akçay is actually safe on the last place, but
he's 50 seconds behind.
He will regain that, definitely.
Well, I don't know how long it's going to take. But the fact he's only got 1 second away now, that's so worrying.
Well, let's follow the Mercedes driver. Maybe he's got the Delta. I don't think so, looking...
Okay, Carson nearly will take the safety car, alright. Oh yeah, what race is the next race? Is the British Grand Prix, isn't it?
Yep, it's British Grand Prix.
Is that the Aston Martin in that one or not? I can't remember.
Once again?
The Aston Martin.
It's a home race for Aston Martin, that's right.
No safety car.
Ah, Aston Martin safety car, I don't know.
Can't remember off the top of my head. Who's pitted? Josh! Josh is pitted, he's come for mediums, I bet, to the end now. So, this is going to be interesting. Now I'm curious, is Josh's pit release is going to be the same thing as his teammates?
Did Carson just hit the safety car?
Oh, yeah, you get a warning for the safety car hit, you know that. Let's just check his friggin' let's see his report. No, he didn't get anything, apparently. But you do get a warning when you hit the safety car, that collision with safety car now. So you can get a penalty if you keep doing more continuous hits.
So we are following the only 12 drivers remaining on lap 6 behind safety car. At the moment, I don't think this is working for Carlson as he has to pit as well. How about the rest? I don't know.
He has a safety car or a virtual safety car, which might save them. As Drunkenstein is catching, so we might have one more lap of safety car. Unless, literally, he catches up and a safety car will come in this lap. So, do you think the podium's guaranteed at the moment, or not?
Okay.
Okay, so I thought you died there, but alright.
Oh, just a second, I just had to close the window, it was getting too cold as... Well, the racing is going to get hot, I think, today, right now, as... But my other, are you going to the pits?
Yay!
So that means we'll race again, here in Baku. We're having the race again. Waiting for the restart of the Grand Prix made by the debuting Red Bull driver of Carson Weber. He's going slowly through the third gear as we need to wait for Ben Melander to go back into the pits. Sorry Bernd, but your service as the leader of the race has just finished, as we'll be going to race again at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Yes, I've literally talked to you are revving their third gear so badly. As Carson goes.
As we are racing, and it looks like Loki tried to get a move on Axel for the third place. He's on the medium tires, which means they are faster, at least at the beginning of this stint. And he's going for that one, and he's done it. And into top 3 he goes. And we'll see. Was one that also overtakes Mikulidze into 8th.
As I'm currently watching Funky, who's literally pushing Simon to the corners there. But he bumped the rear him a little bit, so he's lost a bit of time. Further back, nothing else going on. As Funky's got my time for him! But he's going to lose position to Julie. He's got the inside line now. And he's pushing for the wall! Funky's got damage!
Though also, Jack just keeps losing places. Does he have the wing damage? He does, which means he will have to go back to the pits. He's letting everyone pass.
So he's going to have to hold for a safety car if he's going to get back in this.
Yeah, he's also got this little yellow flag, but it's just little.
Yeah. He's letting everyone pass though, so it's a good sport by him, obviously. As Javier obviously leads the session, DNF. Okay, I didn't realize Drake's already taken the lead back.
Yep, I have seen that on the point of view.
I didn't even notice that. Drake's just on another level, it seems. But now, this is going to allow Simon to breathe a sigh of relief now, since he does a funky all over him. But Funky's going to have to pit, and obviously he's going to have to pit the medium to the end now. Well, let's see if this tries to do a 2-stop.
I think not if, but when Loki will get that second place for Carlson.
Yeah, because I'm curious, when Carlson's going to pit for the hards?
I think it's going to be lap 12 or something like this. As
so,
you can see how the McLaren driver is close. He will definitely try overtaking the turn 3.
Yeah, Funky's very confident around here, it seems. His braking is very late compared to the guys. Funky retires.
Which means only one driver is outside of the point at the moment.
And that which is Drunkenstein, who has another front wing change. Now, I'm curious, how long is Carlson going to hold up Loki? Because Loki needs to get past him. So we can get away from the hard
2 seconds to, at the moment, virtual championship leader.
No, I'm thinking it's because obviously he's going to have the hard runners keep up to him, so he needs to get past him as quickly as possible.
So, at the moment, we are following McLaren driver on the third place. Carson's having a moment. As Loki is actually less than 0.2 of a second behind the Red Bull. Both drivers are slightly locking up into turn 15, which has seen plenty of crashes in the qualifying session in real F1 this season.
Yep, I think Loki's definitely going to get past him here.
Yep, he's got the chance.
Carson knows he doesn't have to defend this because he's going to lose positions regardless.
As the gap is currently only 1/10 of a second, he's going to the left side. Being a bit squeezed. And I think he's getting the second place at the moment.
But now, can Carson go back at DRS as the most first penalties? Now awarded to Boss.
He's won the contest for the first penalty of this race here in Azerbaijan.
Wait a minute, I just realised Boss picked for another pair of mediums. As he goes past Simon now for P5. Now, so this is going to be entertaining to the end to see, obviously, because Boss has to pit again for different tyres. So he's going to have to hope for something of safety car. But it's going to be just to see who can, obviously, if Loki, can he keep up to Drake maybe? Can he get a mistake from him? Because I think Loki is just all focusing, it's just pushing away from the cars behind him now.
As Carson goes out of the track here in sector after the castle section, Jinsky is losing a bit of time to the McLaren driver.
Yeah, but Drake's just slowly inching away. He knows where to push and when not. As he's come purple yet again. Like 3 attempts this time.
Maybe he's trying to 2-stopper and that's why he's so quick. Sniper overtakes Mikulitsi for the 8th place meanwhile.
Yeah, but Mikulitzi's now going to have DRS now.
Oh, that wasn't the greatest idea to overtake before DRS. We've got 3 drivers very, very close to each other.
Yeah, Sniper's got more DRS, but Josh and Noel might get a double slipstream here.
As the Red Bull
driver... It's going to be free one.
Oh, he's going for it!
Josh and Noel's pulled him absolutely... As both cars pass Sniper. And
there's
collision!
Contact. There's slight contact. I think if there's wing damage, it's very minor.
Josh is going to hold up now, but Sniper's going to have... Oh, just misses the wall there. But Sniper's going to have DRS and more ERS. The blitz wasn't on the outside!
And he goes into 8th place back, so Josh at least has overtaken 1 driver. But still, That double overtake was spectacular into turn 1.
Yeah, obviously, and now, obviously... Oh, well, I just realised, Boss got past AXA as well. This is going to hurt AXA massively for the podium.
Still wondering, what is the tyre strategy for the drivers on the medium? Because the hard runners, are definitely going to the end.
But, look, you've got to remember, Boss was starting the mediums, and what tyre is he on now?
He's on mediums again.
So he has to pit. Nicolici...
Josh has crashed on the castle section.
Oh, no. Oh, such a tight thing to get right as well. Thankfully, he's not resetting the track, so that's a good thing, Josh. But unfortunately, I think he has front wing damage.
If I was him, I would definitely reset to track because I would lose too much time. Better to get that fight saved.
No. Josh's tyres are cooked and he nearly lost it, but he has end plate damage.
As the Azerbaijan are going to fight right now, Axel crashed!
Oh no!
He's done it again!
Carson can pit now! And Boss! Boss and Carson going for horns now to the end.
Well, what just got put out there? Axel sat for like half a minute before he has crashed.
Oh. Well, Carson's gone on softs.
No way these tires are surviving, but definitely half of the grid is going to the pits. Julian is changing his front wing as well. Sniper is double stacked. I think he just changes his tires.
Oh wow, so AXA had a chance to cut the lead, and then unfortunately he's crashed out at Baku.
Well, whenever he just cannot fight with the championship, because then he's going to happen second time in a row.
Yeah,
out on the last corner of a circuit, of a street circuit.
Oh, Josh had front wing damage. I was wondering why he let Sniper pass him so easily. He had front wing damage, that's why.
Well... Thank you, Axel, for calling out a full safety car, which means... Well, I don't know if thank you, but... that has been weird. At least I can do a bit of a flex zone, because I can officially say I have longer no DNF streak than him. We both crashed last time in Monaco in season 4.
Yes,
like he in F1, me in F2. But
you've jinxed it. So now Axel's now got 2 back to back. Oh no.
What's just happening? Josh gets drive-through. Well, thankfully he's making the points, and I think this is why he will try to make to the end of the race.
Yeah. But now he has to have a driver as soon as the flag starts.
Drake is going to the pits. Same as Loki, so it means Simon takes the lead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
They're going for new softs. They're no mediums there. They're going for new pair of mediums that will go to the end of the race now. And they're only going to lose position to Simon, so Simon has a huge task now.
Should have gone on medium.
As Most Wanted come around the cross corner and just is not going to get past Loki. So, but Simon is going to hold up 2 fresh medium runners behind him now.
Well, Nizzo is here. Hello. The Ero veteran. Nice to have you right here on the stream. Hope you'll stay until the end. There is loads of action going on. We've got second safety car after Axel's huge crash on the last corner of this Baku City circuit. Let's just call out the safety car on lap 20 for some reason and make everyone go soft.
Oh, please don't.
Axel didn't learn from last week because of that ERS.
Oh no, he did the same thing.
Which means...
So, this means if Assassin has a golden opportunity still, and low-key could get a podium here.
Well, I don't think about the victory, but at least a second place may be coming to him.
You never know, it's Baku.
Yep, it's still Baku, but he's got a chance. So we are having the restart at the moment? No, we have to wait one more lap for the bottom two of Josh and Hassan on the Mercedes.
Yeah, but this is just helping the medium runners, since they can obviously have less laps to run.
So
I'm curious about what the fuel strategy is going to be after these front runners, since a lot of them are redlining their car.
So a beautiful sunny weather out there, yet still loads
Oh,
of
so who's
DNFs
just
already.
Sniper's just pitted.
Medium tires, which means he will try to go with them till the end of this Grand Prix. Or he will definitely. Unless he taps a wall. We'll see if he gets ahead of the Mercedes. Oh, Frankenstein. Yes, he does.
But now, I'm so curious. How much defending is Simon going to do? Simon's going to be on 7-lap older tyres and the harder compounds.
As we are going through the lap 13, this is half of the race being done already. And we've got none of the drivers on the soft tires. The only one to stay out during the safety car are Simon and Josh. The first one has 7 laps old hards. The second has got Josh, of course, 6 laps old mediums. Alex has left the session after retiring.
Oh, yeah, you got to feel for him, because he could have easily caught up to his French counterpart, Gouville, and then, unfortunately, the ERS button just killed him again. But the safety car should be in this lap. And then Simon's going to have a mammoth task holding off all the medium runners behind him, since he's on the oldest tyres out of everyone.
As we should be seeing a safety car in this lap. Bermelander, do you agree with that? We'll see.
Yep, as safety car should be coming in now, as there it goes.
As Simon is slowly going, this is, I think, the restart of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The first one to make the restart was Carson. This time we've got Simon. How will he manage this one? Will he try to go as late as possible? Or will he put that throttle on as much as he can instantly? As you can see, Drake is very close to him. Looking for that first place already. Same as the McLaren driver, Chibuike, on the 3rd place. And we should be going...
No! Okay! So I think for them, until the 60 goals coming in, and then Vertline's like, no, I'm going up for another lap.
Okay, thank you, Bernd, for ruining this. That was... Well, I don't know what to say, to be honest. Something related to the like button that you should click on the stream. But definitely, well, like if you like the stream if you liked Bernd ruining this hype.
Yeah, but Simon's not near the safety car, which might keep it going. Oh, I really hope not. If we have the safety car glitch now, I swear to God,
we will be forced to cancel this race. Or actually,
no,
count it as a half point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, really, if the safety car glitch happens, but no, the fact that Simon's not catching up, this could trigger another lap.
Come on, Simon, you're getting closer. Good job, you're getting there.
Everyone, Latino is motivating someone apart from himself for once.
I know you're on older hard, but come on, it's better to save a podium or good points at least for Alpine.
Who's the guy who got lucky with a podium over the week? Okay, Josh Notes spun out.
Josh?
Yeah,
Spun?
he spun out. Yeah, he's now P10.
And he has got no wing damage at least.
Yeah, I think he was just overcooked it coming out of the castle. Now, is the safety car coming this lap?
Well, there was no notification last lap. What about this time?
No, Simon's letting the car get away.
No,
There!
it's in this lap. Which means we are restarting the race, finally.
Excellent pit line. I was like, nope, doing another lap.
As finally we can say, is Simon going to start going instantly, or will he wait to the latest moment possible in order to stay on the lead for as long as possible? I don't think his lead will last for more than 2 laps, but he definitely will have that for one corner. But for how long? It all depends on him. Yeah, you better watch the safety car unless it ruins the hype another time. No, it does not. He's actually coming to the pits. Barmail under. Let's the race to restart. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix is going. We've got the green flag. And we can also see Loki going wheel to wheel with Drake into turn 1. Will he take the second place? Yes, get up as well.
Loki's gone for podium to last nearly. Oh.
This makes Julian, who has been not here for the few races, on the podium places.
I'm curious, did Drake get any damage from that? As further back, it's literally too wide between Carson and Boss wanted. And Boss is going to hold him off on the outside. Now the inside, the crossover, as both Red Bulls are chasing.
And as we can see, Drake themselves trying to take that lead from Simon. Look how close it is. It's just 0.3 of a second. It's 1/10 of a second. He will try to go around the outside into the next corner, but he backs out, fortunately, because...
They go to Castle now, has to back out, and Carson backs out of it. And it looks like Carson's just going to... Not Carson. Is going to have to stick further back for a few laps. Meanwhile, Julian is all over the rear of Drake now. So Drake's getting held up hugely from Simon, which has hurt him so much.
Oh! I think Boss has hit the wall and he has wing damage. He will be overtaken by Carson into the turn 16. Yes, he is. They're still nearly alongside now. Carson is fully ahead.
Okay, here Julian's coming to the rear. Is it going to be a double pass on Simon here? As
he is going Drake for it.
But what is Julian going to do? Is he going to follow along?
Yes, Boss is going to the pits. As Simon is alongside Drake. And he breaks very late.
He broke it. But look at this, Julian is all over these two.
Yellow flags in Sector 1. I don't know what's happening there, but it's a Red Bull, definitely.
Don't know, but I don't know if Drake is now further away. Here comes Simon on the inside!
He's actually found that bit of a space. Julian is going slowly, not to crash into these two.
Oh, Julian's
still alongside each other.
And here comes Julian, he's going to go on the inside of Simon.
And there was a contact. I think Julian has still got ahead and away on the second place. He will be the one to chase Drake Dempsey right now.
But Michalizzi, look how close he is now.
He was last time on the podium in season 3. He was not racing here in season 4. He's got occasional appearances in season 5. But now he's got the chance.
Yeah, but then if he doesn't, Sniper could take it.
Wait. Mikur drives like he has got wing damage. Honestly.
Unless he has very, very lime green front wing damage.
This affects him.
Yeah, it's struggling him. I can see he's struggling now when I look at it.
And looks like Julian is going to chase Drake for the first place.
So the last season's champion's going against one who's going for the championship this season. It's going to be entertaining, to say the least. As I think, Julian's just going to wait for DRS. As DRS is enabled this lap. As Loki's going for P6, he's going for a dive. He does it,
and he is now fully ahead of the Turkish.
No, I'm curious how. Oh, making it take the wall again.
I think he definitely has the wing damage at this point.
Yeah, he definitely has that because he hit the wall with even more damage. Yeah, he's got. Oh, yeah, you can tell he's back off in corners.
Oh, there's a spin. There's a spin of Hasan Akçı as well against Loki.
Yep, but thankfully he's kept it on track. It doesn't have any damage, it looks like. So it's going to be soon. Julian is just sticking to Drake. He's not letting him get away.
Only 7 tenths is the gap between these two.
Yeah, Julian is not going to let his crown go this easily, even though he's reserve.
Well, let's see.
But further back, Miku's caught back up to Simon. So Miku might not have front wing damage, might be just struggling for his tyres at the moment. And Simon takes the curb heavily yet again. Simon's definitely going to get 4 damage if he keeps this up.
Well, he's still going through these curbs. I wonder if Jeff has already told him that he shouldn't go for these ones.
But meanwhile, Loki's been catching this group again, so he could easily get back on the podium if he keeps this up.
As Julian is not using ERS, same as Drake.
As Miku's moving, but Simon made a late move as Miku blitzes back on the inside and takes P3.
And this is his chance for the podium finish today.
Oh, no, someone hit the wall! Someone hit really heavily.
And it means definitely wing damage for one of the drivers. I don't know which one you have mentioned, to be honest.
Simon hit the wall on the wall on the right side. He doesn't have damage physically, but he has to have damage. As Boss gets past Josh Unknown, who's pitted. So unless he's going for fastest lap on softs. But further back, Simon's definitely struggling. A sniper's all over him. No, he's going to go for a move here. He's going to move before Castle. Sniper's on the inside.
And they touched. But Aston Martin driver will stay behind anyways. So we have to wait for another opportunity. I think the next one is just the DRS zone. Yeah,
Simon turned on him there, so yeah, Simon's got no right side. He's struggling in the right and the left corners. So Sniper not here. Sniper, no.
He backstarts, thankfully.
You literally have so much confidence to do a move there. As Loki is just sticking behind Sniper now.
Julian is using fully his power just to stay within the DRS and not letting Drake Dempsey go away.
Meanwhile, it's going to be a freeway battle. Sniper's already going past him before DRS is activated.
Same as Loki does. Oh, he's going for double move.
He's going for it.
Round the outside.
And blitzes him before the braking.
Loki's now 3 seconds away from the podium.
Yes. As Michael Julian is just sticking to Assassin's rear. And I think Simon's going to go... Yeah, Simon had front wing damage. So he's gone for mediums to the end. So Josh might get a fastest lap today. If he can get some good pace in those mediums. Not mediums, that's soft, sorry. So, do you want to do your podium predictions now, or...?
No, well, I'm not I'm unsure about my predictions. Like, everything is gonna fall apart in terms of that.
I think Miku could hold on to this. Because, obviously, low-key has to pull a mega second, and he's got to hold off Sniper if he gets in DRS.
As we are going through into lap 20 very soon, this is the last sector incoming after this turn 15.
As Julian, yet again, is going to be in DRS. He is just not letting Drake get away.
Yep. He's still got a little bit of ERS, because 35% is, I think, a little bit small.
Yeah. But Loki's got nearly double the amount of Michelizzi, and he's still 2 seconds back.
As we are going through lap 20, still the gap between these two is half a second, so it might depend on the penalties, or saving ERS.
Yeah, I'm going to just quickly check something, I won't say anything. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so I'm going to say don't just don't count penalties at this point. Let's just say the top two are clean at the moment.
Yep, definitely. The gap is half a second. It's very close.
Boss Pitts, he scored fastest lap on softs. But I'm curious, because Loki is now getting 4 tenths. So I'm curious, is Miku going to hold on for another 6 laps? Because he's going to have... If Loki can just find... Oh, Loki is cutting the gap down. Something's wrong with Miku.
Well, this is another episode of the battle that happened in Singapore.
Do you want to say that properly this time? Singapore. Yeah, Loki's just caught in DRS. Does Nicolizzi have front wing damage? No.
But he's got no ERS. I can say from the battery.
No, he's got he doesn't have that. It's not that much as well. That's the thing. So Loki's just got a huge amount of pace around here.
As the gap between the top two is now 7 tenths yet again. Drake getting ERS.
Yeah, Drake knows that Julie needs to use a lot of ERS to catch up to her, and Julie knows he needs to save it. But watch out for Miku and Loki. Loki's going to be in DRS for this one. He won't get anywhere near in this one, but second two he might get closer.
As we've got the gap of 4 tenths again. I'm wondering if Julian is trying to overtake Drake on the last lap.
Oh, God. Well, the fact he's going to use no ERS now to build it back up. Loki's all over the rear of Miku. But Miku's just got a better drive out the corner, but he's got no ERS now. Here comes Loki to the outside!
And he's getting that third place, or maybe not.
Oh, Miku's going to defend it just!
He keeps that third place.
Loki went very deep on the brakes and just managed to keep it off the wall. So, but now Miku's going to be under threat massively with no ERS. As Sniper's now caught up to them.
And it looks like the gap between the gap between top two and these 3 drivers is 10 seconds, which is a lot.
Yeah, but so Miku's might lose 2 positions and 1 straight. Because the cars behind him have a huge amount of ERS compared to him.
As we can see.
So, I'm curious, do you think Sniper might get a podium in his first reserve as an F1?
There's a slight chance, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And as I can see, Hassan Akça Drunkenstein is caning a lot.
I just jinxed him because Sniper lost grip out the last corner.
He still has that DRS. He's 7 tenths behind only.
Watch for Loki. He's going to make a move in this DRS. Nicolizzi's red light's on already.
Yep.
Here comes
Loki is using a bit of overtake to make sure he's going down the inside.
Mika gives a bit of a squeeze.
They touched, but it doesn't matter as Loki gets ahead in the 3rd place.
Julian again is just sticking to him. But now watch for Sniper. He might make a move on Miku. Since he has more ERS and DRS, but Loki's going to start knows he needs to get away before Sniper gets past Miku.
This is genuinely getting interesting in these laps of the race.
Yep, since you've got the battle for the lead still, as Boss takes fastest lap now.
Already, Julian has got 50% of ERS. He's got that battery. You can deploy a bit as he's nearly losing a second. It's now a second exactly.
Yeah, so
he's using it. Looks like he's chasing.
Yeah, but so Sniper knows he needs to get past as soon as possible, because if he's gonna have a chance to go podium, he needs to get past Miku as quickly as possible. Because Miku's gonna lose DRS at this rate.
Josh will be second.
But it doesn't really matter since his position won't change regardless.
He's just trying to finish the race in order to get 1 point.
Yep, just a bit of a drift there in turn 2. As you can tell, he's obviously struggling, but he's kept on fighting even with his shoulder injury. As Nikolic is out of DRS now.
Which means, this time, it's time for Sniper, in order to make the move for the 4th place. He's using that DRS to get ahead of the Finn as soon as possible.
Miku's got none. Miku's letting him pass. He's got no ERS at all.
Well,
but But Sniper, he could easily challenge Wilkie for P3 with 4 laps to go.
I can pretty much say, Sniper has got overtaken Mikulicki on the same place where he did that move on me in F2. Well, I don't want to say how it ended. Well, I can because there was no crash between us.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm curious, is Sniper gonna take his first podium in F1 in his first attempt this season? Because it's actually quite amazing that he's doing no line in his first race here, and he's done so well.
As Carson is being charged by Turkish side, Demon makes the move and gets past Turkish man.
Oh, it's gonna be side by side.
But you can definitely say Carson has got wing damage, which doesn't help at all. Demon gets
pushing the wall.
They are literally pushing each other into the wall.
Simon hit the curb heavily, and Carson was squeezed into the wall. Yeah, Carson's got no end plate on the right side. But take it careful here,
that Frankenstein just follows them in order to make a move pretty soon. And Julian's out of DRS.
Yeah.
Demon gets me second.
But Julian out there. Oh no, my screen and the thing popped up but it disappeared.
Oh, there's the huge wing damage for Carson, which means he will definitely start place. Come on, Frankenstein, he's got wing damage.
Oh,
and Carson's out. Is that safety car?
No, there's 2 laps left. There's no way it can be.
Carson is out of the race. That was a very slight tap, but definitely he's got wing damage. It was just something finishing this race for him.
He will get the points, remember, because he's invested more than 90% of the race done.
Yep, that's 1 point.
Yeah, exactly. So Carson's got a point out this race.
He's done 2.6 of a lap.
Oh, Josh Nolan! He spat out after Carson and that's his full front wing.
Yep, his own bottle.
But he's thankfully going to keep going. As Assassin and Julian are catching him. But as the battle for P3, Loki is slowly pulling away still from Sniper.
Yep, the gap is currently 1.4. I think the Austrian will safely finish in the 4th place.
But that's a great result when you think about he's a driver in F2 to do this.
Here's going to be a driver in F1.
With this race with no line, remember, as well for him the first time.
He's actually racing without line.
Oh, really? So what's assist he's not using now? ABS?
No, he's using no assist.
No, what's the assist that he's... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's stupid. So, Drake's might have another victory in the bag here today with 2 more laps to go.
As we are now following the top 2 drivers, Josh Pitts is being lapped, but it doesn't matter as he's in the points anyway.
Yeah, but obviously Josh knows he's got a point regardless, so he'd probably go for another fastest lap when the new soft. Yeah, I thought so.
The fastest lap at the moment belongs to Quentin Gasol with 40.3.
But obviously I don't think it's going to matter anyway, unfortunately.
Yellow flags in Sector 1, but I believe...
It's just Josh letting the cars past him, not all lap. Obviously he's getting lapped. But yeah, Drake is just... which held the pressure from the Season 6 champion, not Season 5 champion event, sorry. And he's just slowly inching away from Julian. Yes, his tyres are 1 lap older, but still, the hold off the Season 5 champion this well shows he's got a strong chance for today. Obviously, no, not today, I mean for the championship in general.
So at the moment, the gap between the top 2 is 1.4. Both Aston Martins are fighting for 1st and 3rd. But I think Julian is slightly too much away, as the Aston Martin reserve ordered to get Drake and that lead of the race. It's the last lap of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix going on pretty soon. Within the second, Drake Dempsey is going to cross the line and start the last round around this street circuit.
I'm curious, is Drake going to go for fastest lap on this last lap with the amount of the DRS he's got?
Well, he's got a bit, he can use that. He's using it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going for it. He's got a 140. What is it I need to get? A 140.3. So he needs to find 7 tenths if he's going to take that away from Boss. Which would be just incredible.
A hat-trick.
Yeah, but the fact he's on mediums as well, you got to think. If he beats that time, that is astounding.
Let's see the gap.
No,
But 6,000 of a second is the loss.
So unless he has an absolute mega second sector.
He's actually pulling away from Julian, actually thinking about finishing this race on the second place. Great drive at the moment from the Dutch.
Who unfortunately had to move to reserve for some unknown reason. But obviously I won't delve into that. But I'm hoping we'll see more of the Season 5 champion this season. As literally, Drake has just absolutely opened the door massively. It was 6 times he's increased the gap by. And he's 5 tenths down. Yeah, so Drake's not going to get a hat-trick today. It's just going to be pole and a race victory, it looks like, today. So Drake
points to the board.
And that means he's going to be leading by 2 points.
Did just Sniper lost plenty of time in the 10-15? I don't know. All we know, but Drake Dempsey crosses the line, takes the lead of this World Championship, and wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Julian finishes P2 after a great return to him. And low-key is going to be reaping the benefits of everyone ahead and crashing out, and will nick the last podium position today.
Well, I just wanted to tell you he's been involved in an incident against Frankenstein.
Okay.
Mikuliti 5th, Simon 6th, Bruckerstein 7th, and Boss Wanted on 8th.
Boss Wanted might be able to improve his time here, so we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to quickly...
Bruckerstein driver of the day from me, and he did well, let's be honest. He did well with that 7th place. And that's it for today's Grand Prix. Not the end of the stream, we're still getting the press conference.
Loki didn't scream when he got his podium.
He did, or he did not?
He did not.
Oh, okay.
That's surprising, but alright.
So, World Championship lead belongs to Drake Dempsey at the moment, just 2 points ahead of Guilherme Daronha, who is the full-time Aston Martin driver. Loki keeps his podium ratio of 100%.
Boy. Loki might get something, but oh well, I'm gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. That's
okay.
These are the standings. Carson will change the flag for the next race. Boss Wanted already has done it. Mikuliti, I don't know if he will be able to.
Okay, so he goes Drake, Julian Loki on the podium, and Sniper from nice race for him. Mikuliti, Simon, Druckenstein, Boss, Josh, Carson, and Axa, Funky, Javier, Noiser, obviously all retire, unfortunately.
So,
wow, I
at the moment
already, yay!
Drake, and
Drake, Julian, and Loki.
Julian cannot.
Can he not?
F1 conference room. So we'll be switching to the conference room, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, just gotta find the right button.
And 3, 2, 1, I'm switching to the F1 conference. Hello.
Hello.
Pronto Spinotto and more things. As that's all about today's race in terms of Pure Racing, we are waiting for the 2 drivers who can attend the conference today. Hello.
Oh, of course, the person who comes first.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, all.
That was a good race.
So the guy, you got 26 points again.
Yes. What a driver.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I'll be leading the championship by
2 points.
yeah.
So at least you didn't crash out.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah.
You can
Is it
see
your
how
bed-
tired he is.
Is it your bedtime, Drake, already?
Wait, what?
Drake, are you sure you're alright for this interview? You sound tired as hell.
Oh, yeah. It was a it was a long day yesterday. I just yeah. I got sleep, but maybe not enough.
Oh.
It's though.
Yep. That's been kind of an effort, to be honest.
Well, the fact he's American.
Yeah, it was a good race.
Think about he's in American
Tires
time
weren't
as well.
a concern. Say again.
We was talking about the little Latino that obviously Drake's American, so his time zone's completely different.
Wait, what time is it in America?
It is 2:22, 24, 2:24,
12?
2:24.
Oh,
It's
true.
12 somewhere in America.
So it's 6. So you're 6 hours in the past behind me.
Yeah, I mean, the past is a little bit it's a weird place.
Yeah, if you,
Look.
How's it in the future?
in the future, well,
Let's just not ask. Just don't ask.
it's just what Josh has said. Agony.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How is it like to have 100% podium ratio at the moment?
He's talking to you, Drake. Hello, Drake. There.
I think I do not have a 100% podium rate. Maybe
Yeah,
in the last
crashed
3
out,
races,
remember?
but that's a 100% win rate in the last 3 races. First 2 are not.
I was going to say, Watini, he crashed out, remember? Japan.
Yes, I just reminded myself.
Jesus Christ. Loki, you here, or can you not speak again?
So
Okay.
apparently, Drake got 4th place and 3 victories. Gules got 2 wins and 2 second places. And I think all that mattered in these 2 in the terms of championship lead right now is these fastest laps and pole positions points, because Gules got 2 of them. Meanwhile, Drake's got 3 additional points. The standings. The
Pole
gap is-
position's an additional point.
Yes.
Because
How
if
many?
it was normal, let's
How
just
many?
check.
How many points is pole position?
Because there's 1 point for pole position.
So I will lead the championship by 3 points then.
So apparently, if there was no pole position or fastest lap points, you would have been 1 point ahead at the moment.
Ooh.
Okay, Loki's just trying to fix his mic and then he'll start talking.
Yes.
So... Drake, stop eating.
What? Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you crunching there. Just waiting for Loki.
If you want to hear something satisfying, just listen.
No, for God's sake, Drake. Drake, don't give me your 5-second time penalty. I will if you keep this up.
We're crunching the gears.
Why'd you lose the race? Because that's been too annoying in the press conference.
Okay. See y'all next week in the British Grand Prix.
This is the moment where the championship is turned around in real F1.
Mm-hmm.
Am I about to say Dre Dempsey is gonna try again this time on the inside. Well, this will be definitely interesting to follow.
Oh no.
Drake's only just realised. Drake, did you only just realise what he said to you there?
Yeah, cops.
Yeah, exactly. This is when Drake and Goo will kill themselves at that corner.
It's gonna happen. Eventually.
And they're side by side, and they're both out.
It's gonna happen eventually.
In F1 game, they would both be out, to be honest.
Exactly. So I'm gonna guess Loki's mic's taking a bit longer than I thought to get settled.
Also, good news, because that Aragorn from the chat, you are an F1 driver. I can already announce that. I have watched your form in the meantime.
I'm a person. What do you mean?
He's too young, so you shush.
Just a new driver who has filled the sign up for me. We're just having some cooldown room.
Wait, what?
Nothing major.
Okay, I see y'all next week at the British Grand Prix.
Well, this is what I think.
Grand Prix. Oh, I swear.
Okay,
British
hello.
Grand Prix.
Oh, hello, Loki.
Hello. What's up?
We got finally got a P3 here today.
Yeah, it was a long race, to be fair.
Well, Loki, you were right at least. What you said to us yesterday.
What, the soft medium?
No, about getting a podium.
Oh, yeah, 3 out of 3. We love to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll tell you want to start the interview then, because it's going to be these two. Alright, so Tino's dead.
Check.
I'm not dead.
Well, we're going to start the interview now since Loki's finally here.
Yes.
Okay, so who do you want to start with?
We could
Loki
have
or
that
Drake?
we could have started that instantly.
Do you want to start with Drake or Loki?
Drake? How
Wait, what?
hard was fighting Julian?
That was just saving ERS and pushing to get him out of the DRS.
Yeah, because that was the Season 5 champion you were fighting against.
Yeah, I mean, he had good pace. It was tough. I was trying to save my ERS and fight at the same time, so it was tough to keep a manageable amount. But I was sitting around like 40% usually.
Well, you obviously just managed to keep the gaps. And obviously you just kept pulling away no matter what during.
Yeah, that was the big decider.
Yeah,
you hit the track, so had to get him out of it, have a chance to be able to gap him, so I didn't have to sweat it. So I didn't have to be sweating on the last lap when he tries to go for the photo finish.
Nah, but Julian ran out of ERS compared to you, and he's obviously struggled to keep up after that. So, how do you feel about that? Obviously,
ERS is definitely a commodity to save.
So, how do you feel about obviously now taking the championship lead for the first time this season?
Yeah, it's great. Oh boy. Oof, if I wasn't an idiot in the first 2 races, then maybe I could have been farther ahead.
Yeah, but obviously, thankfully for you in that race, and you've managed to close the gap massively now for this week. For next week at Silverstone.
You actually did.
Yeah, I went from 30-point gap to a 2-point gap in my favor in 2 weeks, I think. So, yeah, that's good. Happy about that.
Yeah, obviously you showed your pace again, yet again, another track here. Just blitz. Obviously, the fact that you beat Axie got a toe as well, and you still beat him.
Yeah, the hards were not a good tire to go on, and I knew that was going to kill one of them.
Yeah, but I'm guessing, were you going to go to the end on those mediums you were on?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, you would have had a strong pace at the start, but your pace would have slowly dipped off in the last few laps.
Yeah, I just getting into the groove is important.
Yeah, I get that completely. So obviously, well done again, Drake, for getting another victory here. Obviously, you're now taking the lead of the title. So, and then I guess we could move on to Loki now. He obviously got P3 since Julian could not help join in this week.
Brother of Thor.
Drake, don't get too hot-headed or you will crash out at Silverstone. Okay, so Loki, you here?
Yeah.
So, how did you feel about today's race, obviously, in general, after qualifying and all that sort of stuff?
Qualifying was pretty shit, but I was still in P4, so it was alright. Oh yeah.
Well, on the conference, I allowed the slight amount of it.
Alright, there we go. So yeah, qualifying was pretty rubbish. But I was still in P4, so it was okay. I didn't really get a great start, but obviously I was in P3 anyways. Looking after the softs, I was a bit. The first stint was a bit rubbish. I was a bit inconsistent on the softs, so Simon got past, and I lost Axe's DRS. Or I didn't get the DRS from Axe. And then I think there was the first safety car. Came in for the mediums, whilst a lot of guys went to hards. I was a bit confused why they went to hards, but a lot of guys went to hards. I went to mediums, and I got past Simon in the pits. So then I got past.
Good race, man. I will see y'all later. Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace.
And then I got past Axe in the on the restart. And then I think I was in P2 or I was in P3 behind somebody else and Possassin. And then obviously there was another safety car. So I pit for new mediums. Again. And then on the restart, I think it was Possassin and somebody else in front of him. I was up the inside and I kind of hit the curb on the left, so it kind of bounced me out to the right, and then I ended up spinning. So then I was dead last. And then I made some overtakes, got past Drunkenstein. Unfortunately, I got past him, and then he tried to come back at me into turn 3.
As you said that, you just got reported.
Oh, okay then, yeah.
As you said that. Obviously, sorry, but carry on. So Drunkenstein was up the inside, initially into the corner. Obviously, I'm leaving him room, and then he was just round. And then there was a few other people I overtook. I think Sniper, somebody. I had a double overtake down the straight. Sniper and somebody else. It was Sniper and I think Simon.
Yeah, Sniper and Simon. And then I think Michelizzi. I was catching Michelizzi, then I think he broke his wing. So then that was a fairly easy overtake, and then from there it was just walking to the finish line, basically.
Yeah, but you did really well to keep that position and like fight back after that spin. Because if you didn't spin out, I think it would be a nice freeway battle for a little bit between you, Guil, and Julian.
Well, I wanted to put Possassin under a bit of pressure because it looked like everyone was giving it to him a bit easily. But unfortunately, going over the curb basically just messed me up a bit, but it's not that deep. I still got a podium, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, because I noticed you were all over him because Simon was holding him back so badly, obviously. Yeah. But obviously, I think we didn't expect you to charge that quickly through the field. Obviously, you finally got your podium again, so I'll put you in a strong position in the championship.
Yeah, it's a question out as well. He looks like he's having quite a few DNFs. I wanted to have a good battle with him, but unfortunately he crashed, so nothing could
do. I feel quite bad for Jack up today. He definitely could have been a podium contender again. Yeah,
Axel was quick. I saw he got a good toe in the quali though, but he was quick nonetheless.
Axel was quick. Jack was quick, funky, and just unfortunately just Baku got funky out. Axel was killed after he used DRS again. Yes, I can hear you. Unless Tino was just dead.
Yes.
Hello?
Okay, I think... Oh, yeah, there we go. Loki, did your internet just die? Yeah,
could have gone dead for 2 seconds.
Oh, right. Hello? I can hear you now.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, anything you said in the last 1 minute, I didn't hear.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm guessing your internet just crashed or something there.
No, I pressed mute on my laptop.
No. No, I was just saying that it's put you in a nice strong championship battle, obviously. And just to see how you go, obviously.
Yep, at least that's a battle for the 3rd place.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, obviously, again. But unless you're going to be asked low-key, I think we could be finished with Edio.
Yep. I think
Okay,
that's
do you want
uh,
to do a quick rundown on the championship order as well before we go?
See you guys later. Yeah.
see ya.
All right, see you, Lucky.
We'll just go through the top 10 at the end of the stream. Drake Dempsey, 90 points. Guillermo Daronia, 88. Chibuka Chukfuma, 48. Aurélien Lepenroux, 37. Tobia Grimaldi, 33. Julian Berensen, 28. Quentin Gargot, 26. Semes Mikael Korhonen, 20 points. Paulo Hausmann, and 18 belong both to Jack Jessel and Simon Besnard. And that's it for today's Grand Prix. So we will see you next week.
At Silverstone.
Yes, that's the home circuit of not only Lewis Hamilton, also Jutta Luke, and for a couple of our drivers, Chibuka Chukfuma, Jack Jessel, and that's
Josh.
No,
it's Josh.
Josh Mexicon.
Yeah, I keep forgetting Josh is like using the Mexico flag, not the English.
Yeah, King Colson.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no, I put Carson's. No, just ignore it. Okay, so I guess we can obviously wrap the stream up now.
And that's it. So goodbye, and we'll see you next week.